Am I the asshole for cutting contact with my father after the DNA results showed that I was indeed his son? This is my first time posting, so I'm not entirely sure where to begin. Also, English is not my first language, so I apologize in advance. Me, 21M. And my parents, 52M and 45F, are currently going through a divorce. It's not a nasty situation, just a recognition that they've stopped liking each other and can no longer stand being in the same room. For some background, they've been married for just over 21 years. Yes, I was the reason they got married. And aside from me, 21M, they have another son, 9M, a full 11 years younger than me. About 2 weeks ago, they had the talk with their lawyers. I'm away in another region of the country for college, but according to my mom, during the discussions, my father repeatedly questioned whether I was actually his son. He claimed I had ruined his life and called my mom horrible names. His words, not mine. My mom decided to settle the matter with a DNA test, so I had to take leave from college and return home. The test was conducted with lawyers present, and throughout the entire process, my dad refused to look at me or say a single word to me. Afterward, I went back to college, and their divorce proceedings resumed. When the DNA results came back, my mom called me really cheerful and happy. I am indeed his son. The day passed without a single call from my dad. It took him 2 weeks to reach out, but I didn't answer. Honestly, I had no desire to hear from someone who had been so adamant that I was nothing but a burden his entire life. My silence was interpreted as rebellion, and now everyone on my dad's side of the family is angry with me. So, my question is, should I even try to have a relationship with my dad after what he said? And how can I make him understand how deeply his words hurt me? Edit. Wow. Thank you so much for all the support. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind today. Ha ha ha. I'll update if there's anything to update. Once again, thank you for the support, the comments, and the advice. Update. Shit hit the fan in a way I didn't anticipate. He is actually staying camped on his belief and has asked me to sign a paper that's going to release him from any parental rights. Life has a way to show you who matters and who doesn't. In my case, I can tear apart that entire branch of the family tree. Edit 2. Sorry for the confusion on the parental rights. What I mean by it is that he won't have the moral obligation to help me in case of an emergency and vice versa. Yes, laws in my country force the parents at any age of the children to help and assist in any way they can, and they can even be sued for non-assistance.